And welcome back to the 54th Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. I'm Ed Gargas alongside Terry McVeigh, getting ready to bring you game number 11 between the South Pemiscot Bulldogs and the Hayti Indians. Terry, both teams, South Pemiscot threw a tough challenge yesterday in the Dexter Bearcats. Hayti Indians came up a little short yesterday against the Donovan Dons after kind of getting off to a quick start.
Yeah, they got off to they're at 15 point lead at halftime and ended up getting beat by, I believe, 11 or 12. Had a good first half, obviously not a good second half. But this game, I want to paraphrase Grace Liggett stood stuck on this game. You've seen the other games. Now you're going to see some morning maniac basketball.
Yes.
With the way these teams are going to go up and down the court, I expect to see 10 players over the length of the court at just about all times. They're going to go up and down, and they're going to put the ball up. Hayti defends real well. That's Hayti's strength, is full court pressure and the man-to-man pressure.
South Pem, they're coming in very young. Play some freshmen and start some freshmen, I think, and sophomores. Don't have a lot of experience yet, but and South Pem, Hayti, I mean, these two teams, they see each other every year 4 or 5 times. And so to meet up here at Bloomfield is not going to be anything out of the ordinary for them.
No, they're just down the road from each other, both in the Boot Hill Conference, and they're well familiar with each other. South Pem's, like I said, they're young and they're going through some growing pains, but as with yesterday, they ran into a very good Dexter team and got beat pretty soundly, but the effort was still there. So I expect to see a good game.
We did see some quickness in the young guys, so could be an exciting game. Could be a frustrating game.
Could be a frustrating.
Starting lineup for the South Pemiscot Bulldogs. Number 3, J.T. Walker. Number 10, Deshaun Pruitt. Number 22, Jadarius Townsend. Number 25, Charlie Houston. And number 30, Thomas Jones. Jones a sophomore, Houston's a junior, Townsend's a freshman, Pruitt a freshman, Walter is a junior. And starting for the Hayti Indians, number 2, Jermel Covington. Number 4, A.D. Hamilton, 6 foot senior. Number 5, Kedrick Dillard, 5'9" junior. Number 21, Darius Pressberry, 5'11" senior. And number 35, Darnell Clay, 6 foot senior.
Darnell is just named over the weekend, I believe, second team All-State football.
Congratulations to the young man.
South Pem's leading scorer for the season is not starting. That'd be Nolan. He's averaging 14.5. He was the leading scorer yesterday with 8 points. Hayti doesn't have, they spread their scoring out over the lineup. They don't have anybody who's averaging 10 points a game.
Yeah. Well, their leading scorer yesterday, Jerome Thomas, is not even a starter this morning or this afternoon. So yesterday, A.D. Hamilton
on the year. He averaged 8 a game. He's their leading scorer.
Had 16 points yesterday in the losing effort. And here we go with the tip.
And the way these teams play, it doesn't matter who starts. Because everybody, they're going to use their bench, and they're going to use everybody on there. They have to, the pace they're going to play.
South Pem will control the tip. Walter with the ball. Pass to Jones, not expected, so there's first turnover of the game.
South Pem lost a little toga man-to-man pressure.
Covington with the ball now. Covington, solid game yesterday, 9 points. Short on the three. Hamilton with the rebound. He puts it back up. Hamilton double digits yesterday with 11 points. And there we go, the putback, number 35, Darnell Clay.
There's Hayti's pressure, man-to-man pressure. They'll use that the whole game.
Nice shot there by Charlie Houston for South Pim. Indians quickly get the ball down the court, or up the court.
Now South Pim's trying to slow Hayti down. Hayti likes to go real fast, and South Pim's back in the zone. Try to control the tempo a little bit.
Gets back inside there to Clay. Clay making its presence known underneath. 4 points on the game.
Clay's only a 6-footer, but he's a wide body, and he can make some space for himself underneath.
Does a good job establishing himself, as you just said there, and big guy.
Another forced turnover.
.6:30 to go here in the first quarter. Johnson, that was Pressberry with the three-pointer and unsuccessful. Pruitt to take the ball out for the Bulldogs. Gets the ball in off of Jones. Foul's going to be on Jermel Covington, his first. Pruitt into Walter. Rebound by Pruitt, unsuccessful on the putback. Dillard touching the ball now. Hamilton a little trouble handling the pass. Bounces the ball on the line. Turnover to the Bulldogs. Pruitt bring the ball down court. Gets the ball to Townsend. Townsend with his first bucket of the game.
That's what you do when you break the press. When you break it, you keep on going. You attack the basket, and that's what South Pim did.
Walter with the drive, off the glass, no good, out of bounds off the Bulldogs. .32 checking in for the Indians. Keenan Norris with the ball. Back up to Norris. Covington.
Norris is averaging 7 points a game. He's the second leading scorer for the season.
And there's rebound. Clay gets his rebound. Still can't get it to go.
Walter
shots with the rebound.
Four shots and lid on the bucket.
Turnover. Excuse me. Okay, now Norris try to set it back up. Good read by Jones. He splits the defense. Got to be out of bounds on Jones.
One thing South Pim's doing, they're trying to slow down. We'll go to a break on timeout.
The Twin Rivers Regional Medical Center in Kennett, dedicated to providing the ultimate in patient satisfaction. Our full-service facility offers the latest in innovative care, including our state-of-the-art ER Extra Emergency Room. Comprehensive care includes the Kennett Orthopedic Center, where our physicians specialize in sports medicine, pediatrics, joint replacement, and arthroscopic surgery. Besides standard X-ray services, we also have an on-site open MRI. You don't have to go far to find comprehensive caring medical services. Twin Rivers Regional Medical Center in Kennett. Compassionate care, excellent care.
And we're back. Terry, you were saying right before the break.
South Pim's they're back in the zone to try to slow the pace down, but then if you notice, if they get a chance to break, they will take it all the way to the bucket. Now they're stretching it out a little bit.
Mixing things up on the Indians.
Press. And drop back into the same 1-1-3 zone.
Pressbury gets it down. Norris with the ball. There, 2 points, first 2 points for A.D. Hamilton. Hayti has some leapers.
Hayti is controlling the glass. That time they got 3 shots at the bucket. The trip down before that, they had 4.
Number 20, Colin Gilmore in for the Bulldogs, unable to handle the pass from Alter. We have another timeout. We're going to take a quick break.
Do you, Kasasa? Do you have a free checking account that pays you cash? Cash like greenbacks, cash like, hi, I'm Johnny, cash like this. The massive interest you get just for putting your money into a free Kasasa account. Kasasa. A new word for a checking account that liberates you with no minimum balance and ATM refunds from sea to shining sea. Do you know where to get more cash? If you Kasasa, you do. Do you Kasasa?
Don't just bank. Kasasa, only available at America's finest community banking institution.
And we're back. Hayti with the ball. Norris brings the ball up the court. Over to Covington. Back to Norris. Norris gets it down there to Pressbury. Pressbury looking for play underneath. There's the ball down to Clay. Unable to handle the pass. Out of bounds off the Bulldogs. Number 25, Charlie Houston, getting a hand in there.
I like the defense that South Bend's playing because Hayti is not a really good shooting team, and Hayti also has a lot of advantage underneath.
So this police up by Hamilton, put back.
Some.
Gilmore. Pass taken. Now going to be called on the foul. Foul on Gilmore. His first. Jerome Thomas in for the Indians. He gets the bucket.
Thomas is a very athletic player.
6'1" junior. Pass there from Townsend down low to Jones. Looked like that time Pressbury got a hand in Jones's face, just didn't see the ball coming, went right by him. Norris. Ball to Pressbury, back to Norris. Looking down low, good steal there by the freshman, Townsend. And play with the follow, can't get it to go. Norris. Excuse me, Pressbury back to Norris for the bucket. Hayti slowly but surely getting a little lead here on the Bulldogs, just like they did Donovan yesterday. Lead now up to 8 points. Gilmore drives.
Call for the charge.
His second foul.
Probably would have done South Bend a favor by calling the walk on it before the charge and saved him the foul.
Pruitt to take a seat for the Bulldogs as another freshman, Perry, is in. Who was that? Is that Turner?
Yeah. Good back door. KT Walker.
Number 11, Hunter Turner, with the 3 for the Indians. Is that his second 3?
That's his second 3.
Thought he came in. I was
down.
having to look up number 50, David Perry, made the media booklet but did not make the seed booklet. And so the freshman came in for the Bulldogs yesterday and had some valuable minutes. Of course, he was paired up against 6'7" Alan Flanagan yesterday.
Good looking shot.
There we go. Grimes for the Bulldogs with the 3.
Squared up, had a good looking shot.
Norris with the ball, looking to drive, splits the defense and gets the bounce. Number 14, Seth Harris. Freshman or sophomore had a lot of time against Dexter yesterday, and for the Bulldogs now.
We got one on the noggin there.
Foul's going to be on Norris for the Indians, his first. 2 team fouls for the Indians versus 3 for the Bulldogs. Jones with the 3. Good ball movement there to the Indians to Clay. He puts it in for a layup. Walter over to Jones. Jones tries to get the ball down to Townsend, the freshman, but unable to handle the pass. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. The Indians have the ball. Hamilton bringing the ball up for the Indians. Back over to Dillard. Looks down to Turner, down deep. Turner with his third three-pointer of the quarter.
I want to take back what I said about Hayti shooting.
Seth Harris pushes the ball down court for the Bulldogs.
The minute I say they can't shoot, they hit 3 threes.
Yes. Jones. And that completes the first quarter with the Hayti Indians on top, 25-9. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
For 40 years, we've provided Southeast Missouri with high-quality learning opportunities. Now, get your degree from Three Rivers online. Call us and a real person will help you customize your coursework to fit your real life.
We know you have many choices in automobile dealerships, but at Glen Sain, our customers are special. We want you to understand that we're always working very hard to please our customers. We have a great selection to choose from, and with the 0% and the rebates and our prices at Glen Sain, it's a great time to buy. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen Sain. We want you to come see us, and God bless our troops.
And we're back. Quick recap there. Turner leading the Indians with 9 points on the quarter. Darnell Clay had 6. Norris with 4. Thomas with 2. Hamilton with 4. And for the Bulldogs, Walter had 3, and then 2 each to Gilmore, Townsend, and Houston.
Hayti's dominance in the board really showed in that half, or in that quarter.
Gilmore intercepting the pass. He drives the lane. Harris polices up the rebound, knocked out of bounds by Thomas. They don't necessarily have a huge height advantage, but I think they just have some jumping abilities.
They have a lot, especially Thomas. Thomas had a good slam dunk yesterday.
And there's the roll for Jones.
He's only 6'1", but he got the ball under the bucket and went up with 2 hands and slammed it. So he's got some hops.
Splits the lane, goes to the hole, going to get a foul. Is that going to be on the big guy? Yes. Number 50, David Perry. 6'4" freshman for the Bulldogs, his first.
The help defense is a little slow getting over, about half a step.
Thomas short on the first one. Doesn't get the roll on the second. Perry with the rebound. Harris ball down low to Perry. Short. Ball policed up by the Indians. Dillard pushed the ball down. There's Hamilton with the bucket.
Hayti had about a 4-2 advantage on that break, and he was able to find the seam.
Going to have a jump ball. Possession's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Harris with the ball. Back to Jones. Jones looking down low. Walter off on the three to police up the loose ball. Back up top to Harris. Harris drives, shoots over Clay, but can't convert. Clay rebound out to Turner. C drives, doesn't get the roll. Foul going to be on the freshman, Jadarius Townsend, his first. Turner will go to the line for two. And good. Lead now 29-11. Just like we saw yesterday, Terry, Hayti kind of, I'd hate to say methodically, but just kind of inched out a 16, 17-point lead on the Dons.
Yeah, it's not like they've got a big spurt. It's just been a constant attack. There hasn't been a flurry of points. Like, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Mid-State Overhead Doors and Insulation in Bloomfield is part of a family business spanning over 50 years. Nothing sets off a home quite like a distinctive custom garage door. It's the biggest and often the most used door you have. And Mid-State has a huge selection of beautiful top quality doors custom fit to any size opening. Our blown-in insulation service will keep you comfortable and can pay for itself with lower energy costs. Our family business also does concrete work, stained and stamped floors and drives. Mid-State Overhead Doors and Insulation, Highway 25 in Bloomfield.
And we're back. The Indians come out of their talk with Coach Taylor. Coach Taylor grew up down in Blytheville, went to high school with my cousin Stephanie. He and I talked about her a couple of years ago when we met here at the tournament.
Before going to Hayti, he was an assistant track coach at Kennett.
Okay. My cousin Stephanie and her husband Philip now live in Steele, home of the South Pemiscot Bulldogs. And there we go, 21, Pressberry with the putback. Townsend with the turnaround. Can't get it to go. Rebound there by Pressberry. Hunter, good dish there to Hamilton. Or excuse me, Hunter Turner. Got to get called for the foul as Gilmore went for the layup. It's Hamilton's first foul. Gilmore shoot two. short on the first one. Good on the second.
30-second timeout, South Penn. We're full.
Complete customer satisfaction is our #1 goal at Allen Christian and Dexter.
With Alan, Terry, Bruce, and our experienced sales staff, we make your buying experience simple.
We can get you the right vehicle, new or pre-owned, at the right price. No gimmicks, guaranteed.
Our selection of Buick and GMCs is second to none. Take a look at our inventory online, or better yet, in person.
Plus, after the sale, we'll take care of all your service needs.
You'll like the way we do business at Alan, Christian, and Dexter.
And we're back. Both coaches get final word in on this timeout. Want to remind everybody, let us know what you think about the tournament, what you think about the broadcast. Email us at sports@yhctv.com. We'll be happy to share all appropriate comments on the air and love to hear from you. Again, that's sports@yhctv.com. See the Van Buren Bulldogs sitting in the stands here, catching a little bit of the game before they have to break and go get ready for their games. They'll be playing the next round, game number 12, against the East Prairie Eagles. Hayti with the ball, back up top to Covington. Covington closely guarded by Gilmore. Now back over to Dillard. Turner wanting to take that three-pointer. Gets it down low to Hamilton. Hamilton, good footwork. And the bucket.
Nice drop step, good around the defender.
Jones brings the ball down.
Almost broke the backboard.
Yep. It was swatted away by, looked like Dillard, but it wound up in the hands of Gilmore, and it just too hard off the glass. Now the ball back to the Indians, which we now hit 4:24 to go here in the first half. South Penn back in the 2-3 zone. Turner with the look, and it's good. He's perfect from behind the arc for the game.
So that's 4 for 4.
Pass intercepted there by Covington. Hamilton with the drive and the layup. So he's going to be fouled. That's 8 points for Hamilton in this quarter.
Man with the ball beat 4 defenders down the court.
Coach Carlisle has something to say about that, I'm sure. Foul's going to be on number 10, Deshaun Pruitt, his first. .25, Charlie Houston back in the game for the Bulldogs. And Hamilton converts. Houston drives, dishes. Pruitt unable to convert. Steal by Jones. As he goes, he's going to be fouled by number 5, Kedrick Dillard.
Jones did a good job of just taking that ball and taking it right at Dillard.
Dillard's first. Jones unable to convert the first. Hamilton to take a seat as Thomas is in for the Indians. Jones good on the second. Covington ball over to Norris. Norris to set up the offense. Back up top, Covington. And Jones alone behind the arc. Misses this. We jinxed him.
Again,
Play with the rebound.
Another chance.
Clay with a rebound, going to be tied up. Jump ball, possession stays with the Indians. As Pruitt was able to get his hand on the ball.
Hayti has just been totally dominant on the board.
Covington missed on the three. Hayti fighting for the rebound. Norris tries to put it up. Going to be out on Norris. Or excuse me, going to be off the Bulldogs. Stay with the Indians. Turner, good pass in low to Clay.
No bucket.
Foul on the court, on the floors, no bucket.
We'll shoot a 1-on-1.
Foul on number 10. That's Pruitt's second.
Good quick entry pass by Turner on that because he got the ball and he knew what he was going to do with the ball the second he got it. He didn't wait, he didn't dribble. He got the ball and immediately made a quick pass underneath and set up Norris to get fouled, to set him up for the layup.
And good on both. Crowd's a little light early this afternoon. Hayti and South Pim both have a good ways to travel to come to Bloomfield.
It is an early game and it's Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday at noon.
Foul on Pruitt, charge, his third.
I would imagine it's going to be a little bit different, especially when Twin Rivers and Bernie meet tonight.
Yes.
I don't think there's going to be many empty seats.
I agree with you. Kennett Holcomb, they both ought to bring a pretty good crowd. Dexter will be playing Donovan. Donovan brings a good crowd. Dexter always have a great crowd up here. That Twin Rivers Bernie game looking to be a key matchup this evening. Gilmore.
Yeah, that game looks to be the best game of the day. Because the teams are pretty evenly matched. They play the same style of aggressive defense and aggressive defense and aggressive offense. They both play very aggressive games. That looks to be the best matchup of the day.
And the steal there by Covington, unable to convert. Good defense by Gilmore, just getting there, getting his hands up in the face, and Covington just not able to put the ball in the basket.
Again, they had 3 shots at it.
And there we go. 3-pointer by Covington. Left alone. 1:47 to go here in the first half.
It's fun to watch these teams over the year, teams like Twin Rivers and Hayti, because you have so many of the last names. Like there's always a Covington that plays for Hayti, or a Pressberry or a Hamilton, just like there's an Oberkramer, McBroom, or a Stockton that plays for Twin Rivers.
Number 45, Carnan Humes, dribbles the ball off his leg there.
Saw the open basket, got a little bit anxious.
There we go, nice pass there to Townsend. Townsend puts it in. .15. Byron Harris also in for the Indians. Shot partially blocked by Townsend. Townsend with the rebound. He gets it up to Gilmore. Can't handle it. Foul's going to be on Gilmore. So he swatted the ball. That's his third. He and Pruitt now each have 3 for the Bulldogs. Harley Grimes to come in for Gilmore. Humes converts on the first. And the second. Hayti now up by 33. Harris loses the handle on the ball. Outlet pass to Covington, and he makes the 2. Harris, nice pass over to Houston, and Houston converts. Turns around. Good defense by Houston, getting his hand on the ball. Ball will stay with the Indians. 28 seconds to go here in the half. Up top, Covington. Ball down. Not sure if they're trying to set up Hunter Turner for another 3.
Now they're swinging him along the baseline and try to pop him open.
Harris with the ball. So he looks to get it low. Good head fake. Turnover there by the Indians. Harris with the outlet pass down to Townsend. Townsend converts. A little excitement for the Bulldogs. So at half, it is the Hayti Indians on top, 50-19. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
At Missouri Southern Healthcare, hometown healing means providing the best medical care with those small town touches for over 42 years. MSH offers a wide array of outpatient services and 24-hour diagnostic and emergency services, as well as inpatient care, serving Stoddard County and the surrounding area with 7 medical clinics, including Dexter Internal Medicine Group, Dexter Children's Clinic, MSH Surgery Clinic, MSH Family Medical Care, MSH Bloomfield Family Clinic, MSH Malden Clinic, and our newest addition, the clinic at Walmart. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your family. We're not just closer to home, we are home. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance is celebrating our 100th year. We started protecting rural farmers way back in 1910, ensuring folks no one else would. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance has been a family business for 4 generations, and we continue that tradition today, providing solid home, farm, and commercial insurance at very competitive rates. When the ice storm hit us, we were out there with you. All of our claims were processed within days, and we will continue to provide the best coverage and the best service for the next 100 years. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance, a century of service.
First Midwest Bank of Dexter is proud to welcome Chris Geatley as Assistant Vice President and Loan Officer. Chris graduated from Dexter in 2005 and just completed his MBA in Finance. He and his new wife Maddie are making Dexter their home. Please stop by the bank and let Jack, Ken, Donna, Mark, or Chris assist you with your next loan request. First Midwest Bank is a proud sponsor of the Dexter Bearcats. First Midwest Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Jason Comfort of County
Seems like everyone is offering wireless phone service, but don't get left in the dark.
LeGrand's offers a wide range of services: AT&T Cellular, high-speed internet, home phone, and DirecTV.
LeGrand's offers AT&T Smart
and we'll show you how to use it.
The big chain stores only want to sell me a phone. But when I went to LeGrand's, was I surprised. Not only was the staff friendly, but they showed me how to use my phone and what it could do.
LeGrand's Communications has been family owned and operated for 20 years with great customer service. I guarantee it. Mama said so.
Hey, I'm Kurt Hillis at Lincoln Lacey Chevrolet. We've got a full line of GMC, Chevrolet, and Buick products. I'll pass it over to my Ford man, Charlie Thacker.
GM's not your thing? Come check us out here at the Ford Dodge Jeep store. Check out my man Blake on the internet, LincolnLacey.com.
If you don't have time to come down to Malden, check us out on Cars.com or AutoTrader.com, and if you need financing, I'm going to pass it to my man Robert Sandage.
And our ultimate goal here at Lincoln Lacey, no matter your situation, is to pass the savings on to you.
And welcome back to the Game 11 of the 54th Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. Terry, again, we didn't see a whole lot of big streaks or anything like that, but slowly but surely the Hayti Indians have pulled out to a 31-point lead, 50-19 over the South Pemiscot Bulldogs. Leading the way for the Indians is Hunter Turner with 4 3-pointers and a couple of free throws with 14 points. A.D. Hamilton had 13. Then Darnell Clay had 8. Then 5 points for Covington, 3 points for Jerome Thomas, 2 for Pressberry, and 1 for Humes. For the Bulldogs, being led by the freshman Jadarius Townsend with 6 points. 4 points go to Houston, then 3 each to Walter, Gilmore, and Jones. But as you've been saying throughout the first half, you know, the boards, the rebounds just being dominated on by Hayti. They've got a little bit more height, but it's just a leaping ability, and they're positioning themselves, and South Pim just really hasn't had much of a chance.
Yeah, they were pretty well raining throwing up shots at the basket at will. I mean, it was kind of raining basketball. Then at halftime, the cheerleaders were throwing these rubber souvenir basketballs and peppered the booth there for a while without yelling incoming. We're getting ready to get in the foxhole. But yeah, what you said was right, is that Hayti is completely dominating the board. For a good part of the first half, Hayti's best offense was the missed shot. Because they were going to get the rebound. They were going to get 3 or 4 different shots at it. They, as expected, they put on a pressure defense. They forced 17 South Pim turnovers. And they were just the dominant team, and they scored 50 points in the first half. 50 points in one half of a high school basketball game is a lot of scoring.
Yes, it is. And I'm sure Coach Taylor reminded them yesterday. You know, they had a 17-point lead, 15-point lead, I think, at halftime. But and the Donovan Dons came back and wound up winning that game by, like we said, 10 or 12. So, you know, Coach reminded them, you know, there's no leads too large, but 30 points a little bit better than the 15. But even then, you know, there was a 25-point turnaround in the second half in the Hayti game yesterday.
Yeah, and I think that's probably going to be a real. I'm guessing that Hayti and the Hayti players got a lesson yesterday that they can't just sit on what they were doing. They can't just sit on a lead and not continue to do what they were doing to
get the lead.
Build that lead.
Yes.
Yesterday they weren't causing turnovers, and they lost their intensity in the second half, and as a result got beat by 12 points after leading by 15 and up to 17 points in the first half. So I think they're going to learn their lesson on that they have to keep doing what built them the lead. And what built them this lead is their pressure defense and the tenacity on the boards that they had. Because they were getting 3 and 4 shots at the bucket anytime they wanted.
So as we see the both teams coming back from the locker room now, as we had 3 minutes before the start of the second half. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more high school basketball action in a little bit.
The Twin Rivers Regional Medical Center in Kennett, dedicated to providing the ultimate in patient satisfaction. Our full-service facility offers the latest in innovative care, including our state-of-the-art ER Extra emergency room. Comprehensive care includes the Kennett Orthopedic Center, where our physicians specialize in sports medicine, pediatrics, joint replacement, and arthroscopic surgery. Besides standard X-ray services, we also have an on-site open MRI. You don't have to go far to find comprehensive caring medical services. Twin Rivers Regional Medical Center in Kennett. Compassionate care, excellent care.
Do you, Casasa? Do you have a free checking account that pays you cash? Cash like greenbacks, cash like, hi, I'm Johnny, cash like this. The massive interest you get just for putting your money into a free Casasa account. Casasa. A new word for a checking account that liberates you with no minimum balance and ATM refunds from sea to shining sea. Do you know where to get more cash? If you Casasa, you do. Do you Casasa?
Don't just bank. Casasa, only available at America's finest community banking institutions.
For 40 years, we've provided Southeast Missouri with high-quality learning opportunities. Now, get your degree from Three Rivers online. Call us, and a real person will help you customize your coursework to fit your real.
And welcome back. Got a minute and 22 seconds before we start this second half of Game 11. Again, the Hayti Indians leading the South Pemiscot Bulldogs 50-19. And as we said, it's really just been the battle of the difference in the game has been the rebounding of the Hayti Indians versus the not rebounding of the South Pemiscot Bulldogs.
Let's remind the viewers of what we have coming up after this game and the rest of the day. East Prairie plays Van Buren. That'll be the last of the losers bracket games. Then we're going to get into the winners bracket. First seeded Kennett's going to play the 9th seeded Hawcom at 3 o'clock. At 5, the schedule, Saxony Lutheran, who looked very good and very disciplined yesterday, be playing against Portageville. And Portageville started out that game. After one quarter, I was going to say Portageville's the best team in the tournament. Boy, they looked great in the first tournament. Then
Portageville's going to come to play there, too, to rebound that loss they took at home against Saxony just a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, 3-point loss to Saxony. And Saxony was really disciplined, low-scoring game yesterday. But the game they played against Portageville, they scored 77 points. Then after that, I think it's going to be the game of the day, or looks to be the game of the day, when Twin Rivers plays Bernie at 6:30. Then the nightcap at 8 o'clock, the Donovan Dons, who beat Hayti yesterday, will be matched up against the second-seeded Dexter Bearcats. And Dexter scored 107 yesterday, looked very good, as they have most of the year, even though they come in with a losing record.
Hayti start the half with the ball. Looking at just like they started the last time, working to get the ball into Clay as he converts. I believe he had the first 4 points of the game.
He sealed himself up pretty good on the post, and they got the ball to him low, and he just went straight up with it.
Walter with the ball for the Bulldogs. Townsend looking to get the ball down low to Jones, out of bounds on Dillard. Quick hands there by Dillard.
Now he's able to reach over the smaller man who's trying to post up.
Good head fake there by Walter. Got to be short. Rebound by Hamilton as he pushes it down the court and he converts. Strong move there by Hamilton.
Good athleticism to control himself after he rushed down the court like he did.
Jones working the ball, gets it out to Townsend. Come up short on the three-pointer. Rebound there by Pressberry. Ball brought down the court by Covington. Over to Hamilton. Down low to Hamilton, gets his own rebound. Covington short. Rebound Walter, and he gets it over to Jones to bring the ball up. Jones, good look, good pass to Townsend underneath. 2 points for Townsend. Dillard setting up the offense for the Indians. Gets it back down to Clay, and again, converts. Looks like Coach Taylor wants to run a very controlled offense. It's, of course, on turnovers, you're going to fast break, but gets it down there, and they're showing a lot of patience with the ball.
Yeah, they're posting up Clay, and they're getting the ball down to him, and he's just getting it going up. He's not dribbling the ball. He's not bringing it down. He's just going straight up with it, which is his strength.
Rebound and down low. Rebound there, Pressbury. Back to Clay. He's going to be fouled. Foul on number 22. His second, Townsend.
So David Perry's in the game, trying to offer some size down, size underneath to neutralize Clay.
And Clay converts. Clay perfect from the line this game so far. 3 for 3. And Perry, he put in some valuable minutes against Allen Flanagan yesterday. Clay not quite the type of player that Flanagan is. And there Hayti swatted the ball away. Both broke for the basket. Neither one picked the ball up to go with them. Back to the Bulldogs. Going to be a charge. Or a block, excuse me.
It's going to be a block on the floor.
On Clay. His first foul. Jones will take the ball out for the Bulldogs. Gets it out to Gilmore. Back down to Jones. Trying to feed it into Townsend. Out of bounds off the Bulldogs. Covington bring the ball down, pass down. Hamilton in the lane. Walter with the rebounds. He'll push the ball up the court. Go over to Jones as he was trapped. Perry goes up, but he's fouled by Pressbury, his first. Gets the bounce on the first. Short on the second. Hampton, nice pass down to Clay. Unable to convert that time. Good rebound. Townsend throws it. Hamilton following the shot there and intercept the pass and makes the layup. Hamilton now with 17 points in the game. Nice pass by Gilmore. Townsend unable to convert. Jones with the pass to Perry. He gets fouled.
A couple of nice passes over South Pim with the guard penetrating in addition to the men on the post. They just weren't able to convert either one, but Perry does get to the line.
Clay picks up his second. Short on the first. Mass substitutions for the Indians. As Thomas is in, 32, Norris is in. Hunter Turner back in. Perry unable to convert on the second. Hamilton with the balls, he'll drive. Gets the lay-in.
A couple of times this quarter, Hamilton's shown some pretty good speed, getting towards the hoop and good control and converting.
Rebound there by Turner as he pushes it up. Intercepted by Walter. Walter Gilmore Jones, there you go, 2 points. Norris looking to drive. He's going to be fouled. I think Walter got him from behind. Foul is on Walter, his first. Second team foul for the Bulldogs this half. We have Norris at the line. Lefty gets the roll. And the second. As Crouch checks in for the Bulldogs, it's Townsend to take a seat. Crouch, 6-foot senior.
I think it's a generous 6 foot.
That's what I thought. Gilmore with the drive, unable to get the roll. Rebound Thomas. Covington. And there's Hamilton to police it up. Crouch. With the basket.
Bring in the substitution. Injury.
Covington hobbling a little bit there, so got Harris back in for the Indians. Walter picks up his second. Harris back to Norris. He'll set up the offense. Turner, good pass inside Hamilton. He's fouled. I believe that's going to be on David Perry. His second. Hamilton good on the first. Crouch trying to get the ball down low to Perry. It's 25. Jerome Thomas got a hand on the ball. Ricocheted off Perry though, so the ball will go back to the Indians. 2:35 to go here in the third. Hayti with 3 rebounds, 4 shots. Jones brings it down. South Pim will get an opportunity. Crouch from 3. Count it.
Squared up, made a good shot. He was open.
Walter misses the 3, gets his own rebound. Out to Gilmore. Jones with the 3, doesn't get the roll. Rebound Thomas. Harris, too strong. Crouch. The roller, floater won't go. Foul going to be on Thomas.
Whatever semblance of structure this game had, I think is completely dissipated.
Crouch making his presence known for the Bulldogs. He's only been in a couple of minutes and he's already scored 5 points. Perry will go to the line. 1 for 4 from the line so far this quarter. Does not get the roll. Perry takes the ball away. Jones sets it up. Trying to get Perry into a rhythm, but they just can't get the ball to him on enough good looks. Hunter Turner eyes the three and then drops down and drives the baseline.
Perry's a freshman, and I think he's got some promise. He's a big body, and he's like I said, he's trying to get in rhythm and trying to get him established underneath.
Basket there, breakaway by Byron Harris.
And I think they're going to see some good things out of him in the future.
Well, this entire South Pim team is very, very young. They got one or two seniors that play limited. It usually kind of. So there we go, Gilmore. Got to be a block of Perry, I believe. It's Thomas to shoot two. That's Perry's third foul.
On that one, Perry was kind of like a linebacker checking a tight end.
Yes. He'll take a seat as Townsend checks back in. Thomas converts on the second. Gilmore, job breaking. That concludes the third quarter with the Hayti Indians on top 73-31. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
We know you have many choices in automobile dealerships, but at Glen Sane, our customers are special. We want you to understand that we're always working very hard to please our customers. We have a great selection to choose from, and with the 0% and the rebates and our prices at Glen Sane, it's a great time to buy. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen Sane. We want you to come see us, and God bless our troops.
Midstate Overhead Doors and Insulation in Bloomfield is part of a family business spanning over 50 years. Nothing sets off a home quite like a distinctive custom garage door. It's the biggest and often the most used door you have. And Midstate has a huge selection of beautiful top quality doors custom fit to any size opening. Our blown-in insulation service will keep you comfortable and can pay for itself with lower energy costs. Our family business also does concrete work, stained and stamped floors and drives. Midstate Overhead Doors and Insulation, Highway 25 in Bloomfield.
And we're back. Hayti with a 42-point lead, so the clock will run until Bulldogs get it within 30. We'll stop only for timeouts. Jones with the inbound pass, gets it to Gilmore. Walker to Gilmore for three, short. Hamilton with the rebound. He drives, pushes it up, down the court. Crouch, the loose ball. Looks like it's going to bounce. Yeah. Perry in now for Gilmore.
This is a good opportunity for Perry to get some time on the varsity.
Good anticipation there by Pressberry with the intercepting the pass, but stepped out of bounds as he tried to turn and get rid of it. Showing a lot of quickness in that move there.
Now, there's no denying Hayti's quickness.
Hamilton with the breakaway. It's 24 points for Hamilton in the game.
Hamilton has speed, he has quickness, he's a good defender. And he's put up 24 this game. Mostly doing what he just did, getting out on the break and finishing.
Bulldogs now in the 2-1-2. 1-2-2. And over to Clay, and he goes below Perry for the layup. Jones found himself trapped in the corner, so goes ball out of bounds off Pressbury. Just gives him time to get a little space and rethink, regroup. The clock continues to tick. 5.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Crouch missed a three-pointer, and Hayti a little strong on the pass. We now hit the 5-minute mark.
Crouch has shown some pretty decent form on his shots. When he's able to set up and square up, the shot looks pretty good. Just like that.
Doesn't get the roll. Ball's going to be out of bounds as it hit the top of the basketball or the backboard. Substitutions for the Bulldogs as Houston and Pruitt come back in. Perry and Walter will take a seat. Coach Taylor wanting the Indians set up an offense. And Turner drains another one. It's his 5th for the game.
Yeah, he's been a pretty good offense.
I believe he is 5 for 6.
That's right.
Nice pass. Townsend couldn't get the roll. Please stuff by Pruitt. Pressbury with the steal down to Hamilton. Hamilton with 2 more points. Bring his total to 26. There, Pressbury anticipating the pass again. This time unable to finish on his own. But he turns right around, almost steals it back.
Hamilton with 26 on the game. He came in averaging 7.9. Came into this tournament averaging 7.9. One thing we haven't mentioned in this broadcast is that the game right before us, Ryan Cleffer of Richland hit 54.
3 points shy of tying the record set by Aaron Rodgers back in, I believe, 1989. I have to look at the book to verify that.
I'll tell you, 50 points in a high school game is huge.
Aaron Rodgers hit 57 in 1988 as Bloomfield defeated Zalma.
Well, he got about 4 steps to get his shot established. Squared up pretty well doing that, though.
Down below 2.5 minutes now. Harley Grimes back in for the Bulldogs. Harris, another 2 points. Number 4, Hendricks in for the Bulldogs as well as he handles the ball. Hendricks a freshman. Harley Grimes a senior. Harris again.
The mercy clock hasn't been real merciful for South Pim. They haven't scored in this quarter.
No.
There's 3. Nope.
Jones kept fighting for it, or excuse me, Pruitt fighting for it, gets his first 2 points of the game with a minute and a half to go in the basketball game. And ball's going to be dribbled out of bounds by Turner. Steal by Harris. He'll drive. Doesn't get the basket, but gets the foul. Foul's going to be on Hendricks.
Clock continues to run. That may do it. He's going to shoot 2. Next up, the Van Buren Bulldogs and the against East Prairie. And right, Van Buren, a hard-fought loss last night to Hawken. East Prairie had the unfortunate task of playing Kennett in the first round.
Ball out of bounds to the Indians. Turner going to hold it, pass it, and under 10 seconds now. Hayti will just play the run the clock out.
He's going to want to shoot it.
And that concludes the game. Hayti victorious, 86-33.
You just can't hold. You got, if you're not playing much and you're out on the court and you get the ball in your hands, you just have to shoot it. You can't help yourself.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with final stats.
Complete customer satisfaction is our #1 goal at Allen Christian and Dexter.
With Alan, Terry, Bruce, and our experienced sales staff, we make your buying experience simple.
We can get you the right vehicle, new or pre-owned, at the right price. No gimmicks, guaranteed.
Our selection of Buick and GMCs is second to none. Take a look at our inventory online, or better yet, in person.
Plus, after the sale, we'll take care of all your service needs.
You'll like the way we do business at Allen, Christian, and Dexter.
At Missouri Southern Healthcare, hometown healing means providing the best medical care with those small-town touches for over 42 years. MSH offers a wide array of outpatient services and 24-hour diagnostic and emergency services, as well as inpatient care, serving Stoddard County and the surrounding area with 7 medical clinics, including Dexter Internal Medicine Group, Dexter Children's Clinic, MSH Surgery Clinic, MSH Family Medical Care, MSH Bloomfield Family Clinic, MSH Malden Clinic, and our newest addition, the clinic at Walmart. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your family. We're not just closer to home, we are home. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance is celebrating our 100th year. We started protecting rural farmers way back in 1910, ensuring folks no one else would. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance has been a family business for 4 generations, and we continue that tradition today, providing solid home, farm, and commercial insurance at very competitive rates. When the ice storm hit us, we were out there with you. All of our claims were processed within days, and we will continue to provide the best coverage and the best service for the next 100 years. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance, a century of service.
First Midwest Bank of Dexter is proud to welcome Chris Geatley as Assistant Vice President and Loan Officer. Chris graduated from Dexter in 2005 and just completed his MBA in Finance. He and his new wife Maddie are making Dexter their home. Please stop by the bank and let Jack, Ken, Donna, Mark, or Chris assist you with your next loan request. First Midwest Bank is a proud sponsor of the Dexter Bearcats. First Midwest Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Jason Comfort of County
Seems like everyone is offering wireless phone service, but don't get left in the dark.
LeGrand's offers a Grants Communications has been family owned and operated for 20 years with great customer service. I guarantee it. Mama said so.
Hey, I'm Kurt Hillis at Lincoln Lacey Chevrolet. We've got a full line of GMC, Chevrolet, and Buick products. I'll pass it over to my Ford man, Charlie Thacker.
GM's not your thing? Come check us out here at the Ford Dodge Jeep store. Check out my man Blake on the internet, LincolnLacey.com.
If you don't have time to come down to Malden, check us out on Cars.com or AutoTrader.com, and if you need financing, I'm going to pass it to my man Robert Sandage.
And our ultimate goal here at Lincoln Lacey, no matter your situation, is to pass the savings on to you.
And we're back. You just saw the completion of Game 11, the 54th Bloomfield Christmas Tournament, with Hayti Indians victorious over the South Pemiscot Bulldogs by a margin of 53 points, 86-33. The Indians were led by A.D. Hamilton with 26 points, followed by Darnell Clay with 21, and off the bench, Hunter Turner had 19, 5 from 6 from behind the arc. Then to conclude the scoring for the Indians, Norris with 6, Covington had 5, 4 to Harris and to Thomas, 2 to Pressberry, and 1 to Humes. For the Bulldogs, they were led by the freshman, 6'1 freshman Jadarius Townsend with 8 points, followed up by the sophomore 5'11 Colin Gilmore with 7, 5 points to Kevin Crouch, then followed by 3 points from J.T. Walter as well as Thomas Jones. 2 points for Deshaun Pruitt. I may have missed him, but Charlie Houston contributed 4, and then David Perry had 1 point there in the third quarter to conclude the scoring for the Bulldogs. But a very young Bulldog team. They learned a lot the last 2 games. And Perry got some valuable minutes. The 6'4 freshman, he's only going to be better for them as the season goes on. We wish them well.
They're going through growing pains right now. But Hayti was just much better physically.
Yes, underneath the board. The story of the game was the rebounding of the Indians. But Hayti will return tomorrow to take on the Richland Rebels. Again, Richland defeated Puxico earlier, as Terry mentioned. Ryan Cleffer with 54 points in that game. Pretty heated, contested game as 2 Stoddard County team rivals there matching up. But that's all we got for this game. Thanks for watching. Stick around. We got Game 12 coming up between the Van Buren Bulldogs and the East Prairie Eagles in about 9 minutes. As Tyler Wagner will bring you that game, and I'll sit next to him and help. But thank you for watching, and we'll be right back.